Oh, we're back. We're back,
are.
Dave. Hey, oh, look at that. I've already messed it up by not having on. Having the reverb on, which I didn't even. Why do I not have the effects there?
Oh, this is a terrible start.
Oh, look at that.
Shut it down.
Yeah. So I've got
going home.
Going. That's all right. I'll sort that out shortly.
Hello, everybody.
How's everybody doing?
We're back in the studio.
This is. I'm Tom. That's Dave. We're the Blowins.
Yeah.
And this is Sunday session number 58.
I was just about to say we know what we're doing when we're in here.
We don't know what we're doing in here. It's been so long since we've been in here. How about this? Hey.
Oh, look at that. It was there all the time.
It was there all the time.
Right there.
It's been so long since I've done it, Dave. That's all. That's the only problem.
I can't see anything because
I know. I can see you over there struggling with your contact lenses.
My new contact lenses are very blurry, so we're going to see how we get on.
Everyone's just starting to come in. So, hey, everybody joining us on the chat. And everybody not joining us on the chat, welcome. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, Dave. Welcome back to the studio. Happy to be back here. Sorry, Why
didn't I get a glass from the brewery?
I poured that. That was me. Entirely my fault.
He also poured that.
That one's better, though. That one's nice.
Only because it's had time to settle down.
Well,
ooh, that's tasty.
There was a bit of a rush.
Was there?
Hey, Bob.
I was on the phone to my kids, so Tom was doing all the work. There was a bit of a rush for Tom.
I was trying to get the live stream pulled together, Dave.
There was a bit of a rush for Tom. I was wandering around.
Yeah. We went. So there's a brewery right down the road. I'm not sure if I can show that there. West Kerry Brewery, Tigbricks, and they've got some lovely beers. This one is a what is this one?
Mine's a pale ale.
Yeah, mine is a. It's called Blue Rose, and it's a pale ale as well, an Irish pale ale. Lovely. They've also got one that they don't. Kind of my favorite. It's my local. It's just down the road.
Is that the mild?
Yeah, the Uncle Cullum's Dark Mild, and it is just.
That's only on tap, is it?
Yeah.
Especially for Tom.
All right.
As long as he drinks a keg a week, they'll keep making it.
Well, I haven't missed a deadline yet, Dave.
They're still making it.
All right. That was not paid content, by the way.
No.
That was more like this is more like a user review for a product I've reviewed many times.
We're just so happy we have a brewery and a pub at the end of the street.
Yeah. I'm just so happy that that we're back doing some music in the studio. I mean, I love doing the fact that we're doing some live gigs now, but it feels nice to be here as well.
We've been busy, haven't we?
We have.
We'll tell you all about that.
Sure. Let's play a song, shall we?
Sure.
What are we going to go with?
We're going to do a traditional Brennan on the Moor. Traditional opener.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah, I can't read that. Okay.
Are you? That's all right. We'll sort that, Dave. You can just you can put your contacts, you can put your glasses on over your contacts.
I'm sure I'll do something after this.
You'll be able to see through the wall.
These are worse than I thought. I'll have to go back. Okay.
Kicking it off with Brennan on the Moor.
I should know this one.
It's in, just so in case anybody's wondering, it's in C?
C major.
C? Yeah.
C major.
Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4.
Tis of a brave young highwayman, this story we will tell. His name was Willie Brennan, and in Ireland he did dwell. 'Twas on the Kilwood mountain he commenced his wild career, and many a wealthy nobleman before him shook with fear. And it's Brennan on the Moor, Brennan on the Moor, bold, brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the Moor. One day upon the highway his young Willie he went down. He met the mayor of Cashel, a mile outside of town. The mayor knew his features and he said, "Young man," says he, "your name is Willie Brennan, you must come along with me." And young Brennan on the Moor, Brennan on the Moor, bold, brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the Moor. Now Brennan's wife had gone to town provisions for to buy, and when she saw her Willie she commenced to weep and cry. Said, "Hand to me that tenpenny," and as soon as Willie spoke she handed him a blunderbuss from underneath her cloak. And young Brennan on the Moor, Brennan on the Moor, bold, brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the Moor. Now with this loaded blunderbuss the truth I will unfold. He made the mayor to tremble and he robbed him of his gold. £100 was offered for his apprehension there, so he with horse and saddle to the mountain did repair. Did young Brennan on the Moor, Brennan on the Moor, bold, brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the Moor. Now Brennan, being an outlaw upon the mountain high, with cavalry and infantry to take him they did try. He laughed at them with scorn until at last was said, by a false-hearted woman he was cruelly betrayed. Was young Brennan on the Moor, Brennan on the Moor, bold, brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the Moor. They took Brennan to the crossroads and there he hung and died. But still they say that in the night there's some that see him ride. They see him with his blunderbuss all in the midnight chill. It's all along the King's Highway. Rides Willie Brennan still, and young Brennan on the moor. Brennan on the moor, bold, brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the moor. And it's Brennan on the moor. Brennan on the moor, bold, brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the moor.
Brennan on the moor.
Indeed.
You know what? I just realized
What?
is that we've not played that song live
At all?
at all.
No.
That's strange because I'm just as I'm playing it, I'm like, how am I remembering this? We haven't played that. We've been doing a few live gigs, but they're definitely different gigs than we have been doing because there's not very many tourists about the place.
No.
So the gigs that we've been doing were just a little bit different, and Brennan on the Moor didn't come up as one of those requests. So so we've left it out pretty much. Let's see what's happening over in the chat here. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
I was saying it. We'll say hello to everybody. Dave.
I'm back.
You've just said hello to everybody. Thorsten, how we doing? Good to have you on. And Steve,
Hi, Steve, Kathy.
Kathy, Christiane, and Alan, and Chuck. Look at that. I love it. Christiane, and Terry, and Bruce and Pat. Hey guys, Bruce and Pat back here in Northern California. It was so great to see you. You did see us.
You did see us. We
You
saw
did
you
see
too.
us. We saw you. Let me see if we have that. Do we have that? We do. Look, we did see you. There we are.
Yeah, we all are.
Out for a lovely lunch that they took us out for. That was super, super kind of them. It was so good to see you. We really enjoyed it.
2 random kids just joined us.
Yeah.
Don't know who they are.
Yeah, indeed.
Very badly behaved. I just wanted to say that it's nice to be back in the studio for one, because when we're at the pub and we're live streaming from the pub, I find it very difficult to concentrate on giving you the time that that we normally give you when we're here. It's very difficult when you've actually got people in front of you as well. So it's nice just to be able to come back and say hello properly to everyone, because I get very distracted by what's going on in the pub. Locals coming in wanting to chat.
Bob, it's good to have you on. You would have been here for, well, you would have just gone home. It's a shame, but I'll be seeing you soon, anyways, on that side of the pond, hopefully shortly.
Yeah.
Would you like a flake in that? I just said it to Dave. So that's a kind of a flake is a chocolate bar that they normally put into an ice cream cone. And yeah, my pint pulling. I take full responsibility, because that is not normally the kind of pint I would pull. Or I didn't pull it.
Well, you normally have Paul to do it for you down below, so you know.
That's true. I have people for that.
You're slumming it, doing it yourself.
Yeah.
It's nice though, isn't it?
Yes, we are very much having a rainy weather. Although it's funny because I keep checking the weather, and it keeps saying, "Oh, we're having surprisingly good weather," and then it says, "Oh, it's going to turn cold," and then the next hour it says, "Oh, the weather is going to be nice and warm," and then it says it's going to turn cold. I don't know what it's doing, but
It does all the things.
it does all the thing. It really has been. It's been rainy, but it's quite
All the
warm for
weathers.
this time of year.
Well, except when we had to play outside last night.
That was
was
chilly.
cold.
That was chilly. Yeah.
Yeah, we did an outdoor gig yesterday evening. It was early as well. It wasn't even late. It was before the sun went down, so it was pretty chilly.
Move that over there.
Thank you very much for all your requests coming in. We'll get to as many of them as we can.
Absolutely. Okay, I just gotta pull back down here. Thanks, Peggy. Sounding wonderful as always. Oh, thanks.
Oh, Tom, getting the kudos he deserves.
Well, I think that was for both of us, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it anyways. There's no Finn cam at the pub, you know.
But there is here.
There is here. He's coming up.
There
There's
he is.
Finn. Hey, Finn.
Okay, bud.
That's head end right there.
His face is dirty. I'm glad he's not looking
I'll
at the
see if I
camera.
can- You're all right.
Don't look at the camera.
Yeah, no, he's definitely. He knows. He doesn't want to do that too much. He doesn't want to look at the camera too much, because
No.
then it's kind of giving his brand away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was hoping he was going to do one of those coy turns. Just look over his shoulder. Hi.
We should get one of our little stand fans and put that there, so his wind
Into
could be
a
majestically blowing in the. It wouldn't be the.
Like Marilyn
Hey,
Monroe,
Shannon.
is it?
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be his hair blowing in the wind, though. It would be his tongue.
No, that's true.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I suppose we should play another. We should play another song.
Yes, let's do a clappy one. Get everyone
clappy
going.
one.
Dicey Riley's top of the request list
Oh yeah,
for Kathy.
requests. If you
Let's
have
do that.
requests, put them in. Blowins.com/live. There's plenty of requests already in there. They're up and going. I think we've got some. We'll put them up there. Dave, you'll take care of clicking those off the
I'll
list.
click them off. I've got all my gadgets
Great.
here in front of me.
Let's start. We're going to do Dicey Riley, are we?
Yes,
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Great. Dicey Riley. This is a. This is going to be a.
Hi, Sam.
A Dublin song.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Dicey Riley. It's called Dicey Riley. That sounds better when I have reverb on. Dicey Riley.
Oh, poor old Dicey Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Dicey Riley, she will never give it up. It's off each morning to the pub, and then she's in for another little drop. And the heart of the row is Dicey Riley. What's your poor old Dicey Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Dicey Riley, she will never give it up. It's off each morning to the pub, and then she's in for another little drop. And the heart of the row is Dicey Riley. Well, she walks along Fitzgibbon Street with an independent air, and then it's down by Summerhill, and as all the people stare, she says it's nearly 1:30, and it's time I had another little one. And the heart of the row is Dicey Riley. What's your poor old Dicey Riley, she's taken to the sup. Poor old Dicey Riley, she will never give it up. It's off each morning to the pub, then she's in for another little drop. And the heart of the row is Dicey Riley. Well, long ago when men were men and fancied May Oblong, or lovely Becky Cooper, or Maggie's Merry one woman put them all to shame. Just one was worthy of the name, and the name of the dame was Dicey Riley. Well, sure, poor old Dicey Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Dicey Riley, she will never give it up. It's off each morning to the pub, then she's in for another little drop. And the heart of the row is Dicey Riley. Well, time went catching up with her like many pretty whores, and it's after you along the street before you're out the doors. Their looks all fade and the balance weighed, but out of all that great brigade, to the heart of the row is Dicey Riley. What's your poor old Dicey Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Dicey Riley, she will never give it up. It's up each morning to the pub, then she's in for another little drop. And the heart of the row is Dicey Riley. What's your poor old Dicey Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Dicey Riley, she will never give it up. It's off each morning to the pub, then she's in for another little drop. And the heart of the row is Dicey Riley.
Dicey Riley. I forgot some of the claps, but I got some of the claps in
well.
there.
Multitasking.
Yes, welcome to all the Twitch folks. It's good to see that the we're getting some Twitch stuff. I know we don't do too much in there yet, specifically. We're going to get there, Twitch people, slowly but surely. We got to kind of balance it out at the moment, trying to get some of the live work in there.
As
but
our season here comes to end, and the winter comes in, we'll
be doing some more for sure. But welcome in. So good to see you, everyone. All right. Let's. I feel like we're going slow on the song, so let's plow through a few of them, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we have our usual features coming up this week again. They're back.
Ooh, yeah.
Song of the week and Beatles song of the week.
So
if we're going to do the Beatles song of the week in about half an hour, so we better do Steve's Beatles request now, so we can.
Did Steve put a Beatles request in? Is it an impossible one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thanks, Steve.
It wouldn't be us otherwise.
Let's see.
8 days a week.
8 days a week. Oh, good.
Which actually is impossible. So there. Glad you said it.
I think some of those harmonies are also impossible because I have not warmed up at all. But that's all right.
Do you want to move it down?
No.
We can. We did. And then
no,
we moved it
we're
back,
going to make everybody suffer for it, and then we're going to blame Steve for
My
it.
voice is going to suffer as well. Okay. Again, the requests are coming in faster than we're doing the song, so we need to crack on here.
Okay. We'll just do a 20-minute long medley of all the songs.
There is a medley coming up. I can see it.
Okay, good. How does this start, Dave?
It plays through the C, D, F, C.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah. All right, great. 8 days a week by request.
Nice. Good to have the old buttons back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. Hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Hope bailed on me. 8 days a week is not enough to show I care. Ooh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. Hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. Ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. Nice. 8 days a week. I love you. 8 days a week is not enough to show I care. Love you every day, girl. Always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl, love you all the time. Oh, oh, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. Ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week, 8 days a week, 8 days a week.
8 days a week. I had to bail on that second one.
So next time I say to you, do you want to move it down? What do you say to me? Yes, I do.
No, Dave, I refuse. Because
No.
then I'm gonna have to be reading the chords more. I still probably wouldn't hit it if it was moved down. Okay.
Yes, we did get Country Roads, thank you. And Bruce, we did get Galway Shoal on the list as well. We'll get
Alright.
to those.
Yeah.
We're going to roll Country Roads into our usual medley with the Gambler because that's on the list too.
So are both of
We'll
those
do
on
that.
there?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
both on there. We'll
great.
do that in a little while.
That's great.
We're going to do an Irishy one for Andy Walker. Andy, I finally met Colin and Jackie a couple of days before they went home. I think they're going tomorrow, is it?
I only got to speak to them on the phone.
Yeah, and Tom rang me while I was talking to them, so we got
Yeah.
to say hello over the phone. And yeah, they've been sheltering well in Dingle, not going out much, been behaving themselves much better than they used to. They were rogue around the place before. Rogue around the place. So, this one is for Andy.
Remind me to oil that up there.
We'll just stop touching it. Put it in the right place at the beginning.
There is no right place. The right place is where I needed to be, Dave.
Put yourself in the right place.
Well, this is all far too confusing.
Emotionally.
We're
We're in good form, aren't we?
Yeah.
Considering how hard we've been working.
I know. It's been crazy, hasn't it?
So crazy.
All right.
This is called A Walk in the Irish Rain.
Oh, good. Nice.
Friendly.
Walk in the Irish Rain. This is Steve Spurgeon.
Yes.
Texan.
He is indeed.
Here we go. Walk around the Irish Rain. Walk in the Irish
Go.
Rain.
It's there. Just go around. It's good. The Irish Rain. Easily done. 2, 3, 4. When the sun goes down on Dublin town, colours last for hours, oh. Lights come on and the night's a song and the streets all turn to gold. Gentle mist calling heaven's kiss like teardrops off an angel's wing. Don't you know you'll cleanse your soul with a walk in the Irish rain? And oh, Catherine, you take my hand, I got 3 pounds of change. I'll sing you songs of love again, and when I get too drunk to sing, we'll walk in the Irish rain. Forevermore I stepped ashore, my sailing days are over, oh. Through time and tide and by your side, and together we'll grow old. Threw my sea bags in the bin, brought these pretty flowers home. Kiss me, Kate, we'll celebrate before the bloom is gone. And oh, Catherine, you take my hand, I got 3 pounds of change. I'll sing you songs of love again, and when I get too drunk to sing, we'll walk in the Irish rain. Sailor and a drunken old sailor, they all get together and they start to play. Time stands still while they sing their fill and they shout till the break of day. And oh, Catherine, you take my hand, I got 3 pounds of change. I'll sing you songs of love again, and when I get too drunk to sing, we'll walk in the Irish rain. Sweet little lady with a glass of stout, sipping it down till the foam runs out. She helped her old man home again with a walk in the Irish rain. And oh, Catherine, you take my hand, I got 3 pounds of change. I'll sing you songs of love again, and when I get too drunk to sing, we'll walk in the Irish rain. And oh, Catherine, you take my hand, I got 3 pounds of change. I'll sing you songs of love again, and when I get too drunk to sing, we'll walk in the Irish rain. We'll walk in the Irish rain.
Ooh, all right.
I meant to say,
What'd you mean to say?
that Beatles song, that was too high for you?
Yeah,
Not too high for you. That's disrespecting you.
it was too high.
It was too high for you.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be glad that the Beatles song of the week is a Ringo song.
Is it?
So we should be happy with that.
Yeah.
They tend to be down a bit lower. Steve, can you guess what the Beatles song of the week is going to be? It's a Ringo song.
Ooh, you've
Yeah.
narrowed it down considerably.
I'm pointing at Steve here specifically. This
Yeah,
Beatles
yeah,
knowledge.
All right. Thanks everybody for the requests. Thanks everybody for the likes and whatnot, for the follows. I see that people are liking the stream out on Facebook, so we appreciate that. Hey Eileen Kern, how are you?
Hello. We saw you
let's see.
yesterday.
Indeed we did. I saw something that... Oh, thanks very much. Good audio, guys, says Dale.
Thanks, Dale.
Appreciate that.
We're much more in control here, aren't we?
Yeah.
I say we.
Wow.
I've done very little.
We've got some control.
We do.
Some control.
We can barely control ourselves, though. It's so exciting to be here.
Okay.
Finn's turned his back on the camera.
No, Steve, not act naturally. Great song. We do act naturally.
We do act naturally, yeah.
It's actually what is that? Buck Owens, isn't
Buck
it?
Owens song, yeah.
Buck Owens song that they did.
Good guess. He's just bringing them up on Google now. That's your guess now, Steve. You're done. Anybody else want to throw a guess in? Okay.
Okay, Dave.
Okay. We just did Walk in the Irish Rain.
Yep.
Shall we do... I'm not going to do the medley just yet.
Okay.
I'm just having a look through the list here. Let's do The Moonshiner.
The Moonshiner.
This is
Okay.
for Kathy as well.
The Moonshiner.
It's a drinking song because we're having beer and stuff.
And it's a lovely beer at that. Ah, Steve. Second time lucky.
Steve. Nailed it. All right.
Yeah, this is Moonshiner song about moonshine
Moonshine maker.
and the guy who makes it,
Professional moonshine maker.
who's he's called the
What's his name?
Moonshiner.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
You should have just said a name. Jeff. All right.
What? Two, three, two.
I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I've been a moonshiner for many's the year. I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. I'll go to some hollow and I'll set up me still, and I'll make you a gallon for a 10 shilling bill. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'll go to some hollow in this country, 10 gallons of wash, I can go on a spree. No women to follow and the world is all mine. And I love none so well as I love the moonshine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Oh moonshine, dear moonshine, oh how I love thee. You kill me, oh father, but how you try me. Oh bless all moonshiners and bless all moonshine. Its breath smells as sweet as the dew on the vine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die.
Very nice.
Moonshiner.
Very
It's one of the
nice.
problems with the with this instrument is that if you just the slightest pass by one of the strings, and unlike a regular bass, the bass strings will keep reverberating. You know, you can kind of scrape by them and they still reverberate. Any little, and they just stop, dead stop. Strange, yeah.
If you just touch on them.
Like not even touch. I mean, just a brush by it. Really
Okay.
makes it a little bit difficult sometimes for sustained notes.
I see. Chuck was saying that they're serving Dingle whiskey in the
they?
and the Dungannon in Emmett's pub,
Oh, no kidding.
which
Huh.
I keep pronouncing the name of it wrong, so I'm going to go back and look.
We'll go down. What we'll do, Chuck, is we'll go down there and we'll throw something in one of the bottles before they bottle it up, and you see if you can find it.
Yeah, we'll get it over to you. Dungannon's.
Yeah.
We'll smuggle some stuff over to you in bottles of Dingle whiskey.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. So
Now,
yeah, that's what's happening in Dungannon.
so as we said, we've been doing just a few gigs, nothing too crazy, but we're
weekends.
getting back out there in the world of playing. It's been a little bit different. We did some Saturday nights, and then
did.
those were very Saturday night.
Yes, some of them were. Some of them were lovely. Some of
them were lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last night was fun.
Last night was fun.
Really fun.
Yeah, a little bit more laid back than the week. Make it a €50 bill. Yeah,
Stick with
perfect.
it. It'll be preserved.
Perfect.
Preserved in the whiskey. Microphone in the right place now. I couldn't hear your bass then. Maybe it's my headphones not in properly.
Can nobody else hear my bass? It feels like it's loud.
During walking the Irish rain, I couldn't. That's what I said to you. I said I can't hear the bass. I can hear it now. Maybe I'll just put these in properly. That's a bit better.
Okay.
I was going to say something else, but got distracted by myself.
Well, I just want to say, if anybody wants to put a request in or find information about us or drop something in the tip jar, you can go to theblowins.com live, and all our information is there, and all the links to the song list and all the links to the tip jars are there. Thanks so much. We've had people send in some really great,
we're very
generous
grateful. Yes.
tips, and just thanks so much. We really appreciate that. There's no obligation whatsoever. We're just happy to have you here. But if you feel like dropping something in, we'll happily spend it on beer. So, thank you.
Spending it on a very important upgrading of equipment. Beer flavored equipment.
Beer flavor, yes.
Oh yeah, what I was going to say was,
Thanks, Missy.
I have a real job.
You have taken on some.
I've taken on some bartending, waiting tables,
Yeah.
real work.
Yeah,
That involves
yeah.
me standing up and walking around and stuff. And
It's crazy.
yeah, I'm customer facing.
Yeah.
Back to my old job,
Hey, look.
my old industry.
The
Before I left to do this,
the-
it never totally out
next
of it.
year's season's several months away. So
We'll see what happens. But it's been
Indeed.
fun. Been enjoying being back in the game again. You're never quite out of that industry.
Olivia Tree, there is no more important equipment. I have. Oh, I was going to say I've forgotten my bass before, but I've never forgotten my my
Last
pint
week, that's
holder.
interim.
I literally forgot my bass
Last
Sunday. So
Brilliant. That's why we were late streaming, by the way. In case you wonder why we were a bit late starting.
yeah,
Tom
that
had to
was
drive.
it.
Tom had to drive.
We
back
were
here.
all set up. We were kind of ready, waiting to go, and I was like,
Where have you put my bass, Dave?
"Where'd you put my bass, Dave?" Dave, it was your fault. It was immediately, wasn't
I
it?
put it back in your house.
Well, why did you do that? Why did you not tell me that I needed to
Imagine
have my
if we'd been
bass?
in Killarney or something.
Yeah, and I had only just been talking earlier that day because we had lunch with Bruce and Pat
Yeah.
and telling stories of bandmates.
Good old
that-
Fergal.
yeah.
I'm gonna name him.
Yeah.
Name and shame.
Okay,
Okay.
moving on.
All right.
I didn't forget my bass tonight, only because it was literally hanging on the wall.
You just had to reach for the bass.
Yeah, it was just sort of reach up to grab it.
Okay. Now, one thing we do want this evening is for Mr. Bibble to reveal himself.
Oh, Mr. Yes, Dave was like, I don't know who it is, but I love that name.
Yeah. So if you look on the Twitch request list, you'll see Mr. Bibble has requested a song. There's actually a word in Blackadder. That's why it makes me laugh.
One of my favorite things about doing Reddits, live Reddits, is you see everybody's Reddit username, which is just
They're
fantastic.
amazing
Yeah,
usernames.
they're so
aren't they?
good.
Very imaginative. So Mr. Bibble has requested something.
Missy says only valid excuse for that is to be drunk or hungover. So why can't it be both, drunk and hungover?
Yeah, somewhere in between. Drunk over.
It should. I just hadn't been doing any live gigs for so long. I forgot what I needed to bring.
It's funny. Dear.
Ooh.
I held the fort, didn't I?
You did. Okay. What are we doing?
Mr. Bibble wants 74.75.
Perfect. Ooh.
If anyone knows the episode of Blackadder where he says Bibble, bonus points to you there. And if you can quote the entire sentence like I can, extra points too.
Well, you get extra points from Dave. I'd say you get points taken away if you know the entire phrase. Okay. Here we go. 74-75, the Connells.
Do you say Connells? I say Connells. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Is it Connells or Connells, everyone? Okay. Let us know by the end of the song. Forgotten that riff.
Got no reason coming to me and the rain running down. There's no reason. And the same voice calling to me like it's all slowing down. And believe me, I was the one who let you know. How would you sorry ever after 74, 75? It's not easy, and nothing to say, cause it's already said. It's never easy. When I look on your eyes, and I find that I'm defined. When I look on your eyes, then I'll be better. And I was the one who let you know. I was sorry ever after 74, 75. And giving me more and I'll defy. Cause you're really only after 74, 75. Got no reason coming to me and the rain running down. There's no reason. When I look on your eyes and I find that I'm defined. When I look on your eyes, then I'll do better. And I was the one who let you know. I was your sorry ever after 74, 75. And giving me more and I'll defy. Cause you're really only after 74, 75. 74, 75. 74, 75.
There we go. 74-75.
Need to
The
reveal
Connells.
that. Has Mr. Bill revealed himself there?
I think. Was that you, Sammy?
Sam? Great name of it.
That
is
makes
you.
sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now. Shannon, okay, Pronounce Wiki says more Conneals in the UK, more Connells. Ah, okay. It's pretty divided.
Is it
So
divided?
we're both correct,
We're
Dave.
divided it correctly.
We both get participation ribbons. I think I just pulled half of my ear. Aye. Oh, aye.
Aye.
Oh, aye. Revealed.
Connells.
That's solved.
Good.
Okay.
Somebody request that next week because I need to get back to that one. It's been a long time. That was a bit
Yeah,
rusty.
then.
Bit rusty there.
We originally I think we learned that for a wedding or something.
Oh man.
And it
Long
was
time. That was in.
that was with that was the trend, wasn't it?
Was it? I
Yeah.
think I was playing it before then.
Were you?
I was playing it in a previous duo.
I can't imagine that we were just like, oh, we need to have this song in the set list. I think we needed to do it for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I like.
I think it was a hangover from an old set I had. Maybe.
Oh right.
Maybe. Okay. Let's do
Right
something
back to the
just-
90s
Yeah.
when things were simpler. Yeah, any time before right now was simpler.
Yeah. Things are pretty interesting right now.
Ah, thanks very much, Olivia.
Evan, Evans put Street to London up there, and we'll get to that in a little
Oh,
bit.
great.
Let's crack on with the requests.
Do it.
Back Home in Derry for
Back Home in Derry.
Christiane.
Christy Moore putting together lyrics from a Bobby Sands poem and Gordon Lightfoot melody. For this one.
Getting paid for it.
That's right.
Stealing other people's songs, eh? Who do that? For profit.
A terribly depressing song, but a lovely melody on it.
Yes, thank you for the request, Christiane. It's a lovely song.
Hey, Lisa. Good to have you on. Oh, thanks very much. Appreciate that.
Yes, Lisa, you've been very kind to us. Thank you.
Indeed.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
In 1803 we sailed out to sea, out from the sweet town of Derry. For Australia bound, if we didn't all drown, the marks of our fetters we carry. In our rusty iron chains we cried for our wings, our good women we left in sorrow. As the mainsail unfurled, our curses we hurled on the English and thoughts of tomorrow. At the mouth of the foil bade farewell to the soil, as down below decks we were lying. Oh, Dorothy screamed, woken out of a dream, of a vision of bold Robert dying. The sun burned cruel as we dished out the gruel. Dan O'Connor was down with a fever. 60 rebels today, bound for Botany Bay. How many will reach their receiver? Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. I cursed them to hell as I bowed forth the swell. Our ship danced like a moth in the firelight. White horses rode high as the devil passed by, making souls to Hades by twilight. 5 weeks out to sea, we were now 43. We buried our comrades each morning. In our own slime we were lost in the time, endless night without dawning. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Van Diemen's Land is a hell for a man to end out his whole life in slavery, where the climate is raw and the gun makes the law. Neither wind nor rain care for bravery. 20 years have gone by, I have ended my bond. My comrades ghosts walk beside me. A rebel I came, and I'm still the same. On the cold winds of night you will find me. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. I wish I was back home in Derry.
It's been a long time since we played that one as well. I'm glad that we got a chance to do that.
Excellent.
That was Christiane who asked for that, yes?
That was an every night.
Thank you.
That one.
Thank you for that
song.
request.
That's ticked off.
But it's a sad song, so we'll just show Finn. Oh, where's Finn?
Phil,
There
have
he
you
is.
moved
Yeah,
out of the
he's there.
cam?
No, he's there.
Here. Stop that. Scratchy. Roll over. There we go. Look at the camera.
There he is.
Come on.
He's not having it. He's not having it, Dave.
Roll over.
He's not having it.
Roll over. Show your face. Hi.
Peggy, I don't know why, but your sound is better at your studio, different sound equipment. Yeah, no surprise there on that one. When we're live, all efforts go to the live stuff. A whole different set of equipment. And
many complications.
yeah, many different complications. We're going to try to solve some of those as time goes on, but it's going to be slow.
Yes.
mainly, because the season's coming to
The
an end.
winter's coming.
So
Winter
there's
is
not going to be
coming.
many opportunities.
No, for several reasons.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I've got fin cans still on. But we are going to try to do that because normally we're out gigging 6-7 nights a week, so there's not going to be opportunities for us to live stream unless we do them from a live gig. So we've got to figure that out. And we hope to be able to kind of bring the places that we play to you to some degree and get them on board with us live streaming, which most of them wouldn't have a problem with it.
No.
But do it in a way that we can interact with you and
We have to
bring...
get comfortable with how it's going to work.
Yeah. It's just going to take some time and
Interacting with people in the room and interacting with people online at the same time is tricky.
I also, if we're going to be doing something different, I need to buy more gear. And also I need far more buttons to press.
Please help Tom buy more gear.
Yeah. So
There's a sub story.
yeah. We're going to live stream from a gig. I need so much gear.
So much. And
So
this
much
and
gear.
this and this.
Yeah.
This guitar's going in the bin soon, I reckon, as well.
I never wanted to play music for a living, Dave. The only thing I wanted to do was just push buttons.
Buttons and stuff. Hey,
Yeah.
double whammy. All right.
I was thinking about maybe looking at getting one of those Kali U basses that are similar, but
Same but different.
same but different.
Short scale.
Yeah, just to see what the difference is. I mean, these are I love this thing. It's cool, but
I just want to get something that doesn't go. Like that.
oh, you're buzzy. You're
Buzzy.
buzzy.
Anyway, we'll see. All right.
Olivia, look at that. She's with
right.
the callback. No, he said there was no more important than beer equipment. Beer equipment.
That's why we haven't got the new equipment yet.
That's why we haven't gotten the new equipment. Indeed.
Brought to you by Beer Corcagrina. All right.
Okay.
Let's do Bruce and Pat, who we met last weekend and the weekend before. Let's do Galway Shawl for them.
Lovely.
Big mass
The
for
Galway Shawl.
The Galway Shawl.
A classic. By request.
They're all by request now,
Yeah.
apart from the songs of the week.
I love that.
We don't have to do any thinking.
No.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
In Oranmore, in the county Galway, one pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was young and handsome, her beauty fairly took my breath away. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. She wore a bonnet
Separated by a language.
with the ribbons on it, and around her shoulder was a Galway shawl. We kept on walking, she kept on talking, till her father's cottage came into view. She said, "Come in, sir, and meet my father, and play to please him the foggy dew." She sat me down beside the fire. I could see her father, he was 6 feet tall. And soon her mother,
Who was this? Sorry, what was it?
2021.
and the kettle singing, and all I could think of was a Galway shawl. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. She wore a bonnet with the ribbons on it, and around her shoulder was a Galway shawl. I played the blackbird in the stack of barley and Rodney's glory in the foggy dew. She sang each note like an Irish linnet, while the tears they flowed there in her eyes so blue. 'Twas early, early, all in the morning, when I hit the road for old Dingle. She said goodbye, sir. She cried and kissed me, and my heart remained there with a Galway shawl. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paints, no powder, no none at all. She wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and round her shoulder was a Galway shawl. And round her shoulder was a Galway shawl.
The Galway shawl.
Nice.
A
For Bruce
classic.
and Pat.
Missy says, I personally love live streams from live gigs. It gives us an opportunity to see you in your natural environment. Yeah, I don't disagree on one level. Certainly, and maybe also the Peggy, you saw one of the ones that we did two. We were just an open air mic, and that was painful. I listened back to those, and we actually did two. I think I scrapped one of them. I didn't even save it because the audio was just so off. But again, we'll work on that slowly.
She makes it sound like we're watching.
Lyrics in this one are
She makes it
beautiful.
sound like we're watching a David Attenborough documentary on our natural.
In our natural environment.
Here are the blowings in their natural habitat.
The fat one keeps getting up and going to the bar.
Here comes another pint of Guinness for the guy on the right. Yeah, Tom wants to apologise to Bruce and Pat for messing that last song up for you. Sorry.
I thought it added flavour, Dave.
Yeah. Including mixing up the gender of the man. So, that's okay,
It's
though, isn't
it's
it?
2021.
It's okay
fine.
these days. It's
Yeah.
fine.
All right.
All right. Chuck, how are you, mate?
Yeah, how you doing?
What's going on over there? Tell us some stories. How often are you at the Dungannon Brewery there? It seems like a lovely spot. I'm going to have to come out as a tourist just to spend a few days there. And Emmett's a busy man, I understand. That busy Irish guy now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, very busy, holding down the job and doing a few gigs.
That's fantastic.
He was streaming again at the weekend back.
Was he?
Back in the Harp Bar on Friday, I think, for the first time in a while.
Oh, okay. I've definitely caught a couple of the streams.
Yeah, he hasn't been doing it as much because he's got a full time.
Yeah, that makes
A
sense.
lot on his hands for that place,
Yeah,
but it looks beautiful.
Fair enough. Speaking of live streams, Bill Mullen he's got his October live stream coming up, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he does once a month now. He's on next Sunday. So 9 o'clock
doesn't
on the
that
10th
go?
of October.
yeah.
There it is. Look,
Yep, 10th of October, 9 p.m. British Standard Time, right?
British summertime. Yeah,
British summertime,
which is what we are at.
right?
Yeah,
So-
UK and Ireland time. That's 4 p.m. Eastern, and you can work out the rest from there.
Yeah. So that's his October live stream. We'll be checking into that. If
We
we
don't know
can.
what we're doing next week yet, do we?
No, we're not sure.
We have a gig next Sunday, so we don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, right.
So
Do we?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
lucky you.
Cool. Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
I just go where you tell me to go.
So if we are going to stream, it'll be a little bit later, and we'll overlap a little bit with Bill, but there's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah.
But we have to see whether that's going to go ahead.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll let you know during the week.
All the fun things to figure out as the world opens back
I'm glad
up
I told you that now.
again.
Yeah.
Chuck says, "I can live with you playing at a gig. I'm okay with you in the studio in Tom's house. I can't handle you not playing at all." Ah, thanks, Chuck.
Well, that's why
Very
we started
nice.
doing this, because we couldn't handle not playing at all either. Could
Yeah, that's true. True. This is my weekly therapy session right here.
I'm no good for anybody in that sense. Sitting next to me is no therapy. It's therapy you need after.
Finn.
Finn, the therapy
Finn.
dog.
How you doing down there, Finn?
The therapy dog.
Oh, doing all right. Oh, you can see his nose now. You know which end is which.
He's had a very busy 24 hours. And my girlfriend visited and she brought her dog, who keeps Finn on his toes. She's about 4 times the size of him.
Not a big fan, is he?
Yeah. He tries to dominate, but he can't.
He can't.
He just can't do it.
No, he can't do much of anything.
No.
Not
So
in
he's
that way,
just getting over that. Your wheel is very close to his tail. He likes to do that.
He does.
Okay.
But that's all right. That's not going anywhere.
I feel a middle.
Dave, that's why I don't move. That's why I have to move this.
Yeah, true.
To move this so
True,
that I don't run over your dog.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You go right ahead. I feel a medley coming on. And then maybe a song of the week.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
I'm going to knock 3 of these songs on the head now in one go.
Make it happen.
Okay,
I'm ready. Do I get to know what any of them are? Or
You'll know. It's a standard set. This is for, in order, Missy Jones and Tracy Walker and our old friend in Georgia, Steve Cook.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. The country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to the water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine and teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. The country roads. I hear a voice in the morning hour, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, the country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Down country roads, oh take me home. Down country roads, oh take me home. Down country roads. Oh, there's some mother-daughter bonding
I
going
love
on
that.
there. It's gonna bring a tear to my eye.
Very sweet.
Okay, for Tracy.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns in looking out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the gods were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces for a taste of your whiskey. Give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And then the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. And if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Sing it! You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Well, that train, it keeps on rolling, and on the sound and tone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I get my head and cry. I heard there's rich folks in some fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortured me. From this prison, if that railroad train was mine, probably move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I long to stay. I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Medley. I forgot I was gonna have a medley button to press. I forgot it wasn't medley. We were gonna call it something. Somebody said something. It was a song. A song something from a previous.
Was it Bill Medley?
No, it should have been though.
The Righteous Brothers. Shannon, he's got far more buttons to press than I have.
Yeah,
why can't
that's
I
true.
press buttons?
Yeah,
It's the only buttons I get to press. Watch, I'm gonna press them now. Oh, she's done it.
Yeah, we sometimes Dave will handle those for now because sometimes we either way, but that way we have a trace of who we.
I'm looking at it anyway.
Yeah.
It was annoying me last week because Tom was deleting them before they were played, just before we played them.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't see who they were for at the end.
I was just warning you, Shannon, because I got yelled at.
There was no yelling. I don't yell.
He yelled at me.
Michelle, do I yell?
He yelled at me.
I just look. I gotta look.
Hey Carol, how are you?
Whoa,
Andy,
Carol.
hey, no problem. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for requesting. We love playing the songs that people want to hear. It's so much better than playing songs people don't want to hear.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Hello, Liam and Lanzarote.
Oh.
On your holidays. Hello, Caroline.
Is it roasting there, Liam?
Yeah, how is it there? Is it windy? I hear it can be windy sometimes.
Can it?
Yeah. Remember Carl Pilkington said you have to dig a hole on the beach.
Oh, the Samsons are on. Hello, we're catching the tail end. Oh yeah, you can go back and catch up.
He went to see 16 volcanoes. He said, well, when you've seen one, you see them all. Why not just leave one and fill the rest in? Anyway.
Shannon, you've done it now. Now you're going to have to face the wrath of Dave.
No, you press them. I've got loads to do.
Okay.
I got to sing the songs. Press them away. It's on really hot. Oh, that's lovely. It's hot here too, Liam. Yeah.
Unreal hot.
It's really
okay.
Warm. His heating's on.
Hey, Meshers.
Hello, Meshers. And hello, Samsons as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Jumping in there.
Love it. I love it.
Very good.
Okay. Where are we at, Dave?
We're down to 6 now, but we've also got to do the 2 songs of the week.
Oh, we got to get moving.
Let's do one, and then we'll do
the,
Streets of London forever after that. We've got some good songs to come. Okay,
Great.
we've got some sad songs to come. Maybe I should have done some of those earlier, but sure.
Well, we can just do a sad set.
To finish, send everybody away
On a horribly
to
depressing
a
note.
mournful Sunday evening.
Where are we? Oh, we should probably do the. I thought we were going to do the song of the week.
Yeah, let's do Song of the Week.
Song of the week.
And then we'll do Streets of London for Evan, because he's probably...
What's the song of the week, Dave?
Song of the Week is a classic that I actually had to learn in case I needed it at a wedding a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
So I went and kind of learned it. I didn't need it in the end, but it was straightforward enough. So we're going to give it a whirl.
Right.
It's a classic, isn't it?
It is.
It's a real classic. So...
I like where we're doing these as if we've like...
Well, we realised it quite short notice that we were back in the studio this week.
Yeah, we did.
So we suddenly realised that we needed a Song of the Week and a Beatles Song of the Week. So these were thrown together this morning.
Yeah, we ran through it. We didn't even run the songs.
I emailed the songs to you, and then we used them as a sound check. So that's how we do it. That's how we roll.
Chuck says, here's one for you to learn in the next couple of weeks. The Braes of Balquhidder. Okay, Balquhidder. By Robert Tannehill. All right,
Okay.
fine. We'll take a look at it.
Is it on Spotify? It doesn't sound like it'd be on Spotify, does it?
Shannon says, I'm just here to help, so if you want to press them, I will allow you to do so. You are permitted. No,
Shannon-
now I think you've accepted the position now, Shannon.
you've done it now.
So you're on it.
I will not step on your button.
Just don't do it early. Trust me.
After the
Just
song.
don't do it early. Okay. Right.
This is not for anyone. No one asked for this.
Nobody asked for this.
Nobody asked for this.
But I'm glad that we're getting it in because it's a song we should have had in our repertoire.
We'll need it.
Yeah.
Going forward.
I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna go off book.
You're not, are you?
I am
Okay.
because I think that I'm not really doing
Even
much
for the middle bit,
what middle bit.
when it goes back to the riff and then through the
Yeah.
and then the chord and the key change.
No, that'll be fine.
What a musician you are!
Oh no, I'm just gonna
I know you were gonna
mess up all over
Mess
it.
all
Yeah,
over
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Let's say mess. Okay, go on, because I'm gonna mess the beginning up anyway. Oh,
Okay. What key are we in?
Don't stop. I have to keep scrolling it down. Now. Come on. Tell me when you've started.
Okay. Right. I'll leave that there, just in case.
I'll scroll ahead. Go on.
Right.
Song of the week. Did we put the?
Oh, song of the week. Yeah. Song of the week. The Beatles one's a little bit better. So.
Where would we be without that?
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. I got so much honey, the bees envy me. I've got a sweeter song, baby, than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I don't need no money, baby, fortune or fame. I got all the riches, baby, one man can claim. Well, I guess talking about my girl. Talking about my girl. I've even got the month of May.
And there we go. My girl.
That'll only get better, that one.
Yeah, I'll get there with that.
To get the end right. Not bad for an afternoon's work.
Put a little run through before we get started. And it's one that we definitely should have had in our repertoire.
Sure. We've
good for-
righted a wrong there.
Yeah. For sure.
For
Okay,
sure.
back to the request, Dave. Back to the request. Love things like this, Alan says. Well played, well sung, and not often in the set list. True, not at all in the set
Never in
list
the
up
set
till
list.
now. But thank you very much. Appreciate that.
It's going in the set list now.
Yeah,
So
yep.
you can request it.
I actually put them in there, but they're inactive at the moment. I will make them active after the.
Very on the ball. Very on the ball indeed.
As a matter of fact, Shannon, if you have access, I don't know if you have access to the songs themselves, but those songs are in there. If you can view the inactive ones and make those two active, that would be great. I don't know if you can or not, because I'm not sure how
Which
that works.
two?
The
My girl and the one that we haven't done yet.
we haven't done the other one yet.
Everyone
Well,
knows
we
what
did.
it is, though.
We did another
We
Beatles
gave
song.
the game away.
Yeah.
All right. So, next on the request list, Evan, Streets of London. Thank you for your patience.
Fantastic.
I hope you're well over there in Swansea.
Streets of London. Great.
Streets of London. Here we go. 2, 3, 4.
Actually, in full disclosure, I started that song off in B flat instead of C, and I just sort of went up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You wanted to end in C?
Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and held loosely by his side yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old gal who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. In the all-night cafe at 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour and he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the Seaman's Mission? His memory faded like the ribbons that he wears. In our winter city, the rain cries little pity for one more forgotten hero in a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. I'll show you something to make you change your mind.
There we go. Thanks, Evan, for that one. That lovely request.
For
Streets
Evan.
of London. That's
Popular.
that's our regular set opener.
Yes.
Normally, kind of get things going.
Especially on a Tuesday.
Shannon, we didn't play the second one yet. My bad. I thought we had, but we haven't.
We will.
That's,
2 songs.
That's coming up.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Alan says that's what winging it is all about. That's what winging it is all about, Tom. You can't wing it if you get it all right the first time. How true that is. We wouldn't want to get it right the first time because then that wouldn't be winging it. The problem is, Alan, that doesn't explain all the other times where I play it and get it wrong. So that's where that kind of falls down a small bit. I've sort of made I've made a career out of getting songs wrong and performing them live. I don't know how I managed to do that. There was a lot less of that going on when I was playing drums for a living. Rhythmic stuff, kind of. I was happy enough to do that because it's very difficult to get something tonally wrong if you're playing a rhythmic instrument like a percussive instrument like drums. Dave's abandoned, so I think it's almost time. It might be time for my we don't have enough time for my 45-minute jazz bass Odyssey solo. So I'm gonna have to just do the shortened version maybe. I'll have to get the my Jaco Pastorius on. Okay. Now, let's see what we have. I'm gonna have to steal your list, Dave, to see what's happening with that. Oh, we're nearly down to it now. We've got a few slowish ones to do, and yeah, that's all right. I suppose we'll do Kathy's next, which is Paddy McGinty's Goat.
Hello. Really, Mr. Bond.
Welcome to my lair. Hey, man. Look at that tongue. Look at that tongue just lolling out of his face.
Okay. What have you been talking about? What have I missed?
Oh, we're saying horrible things about you.
Anything out of the ordinary, though?
No, pretty much the
usual
same stuff. Yeah, the 10-minute jazz bass Odyssey it's not the same, Shannon. You can't truncate genius. It must be played in full, so
Truncate's a good word.
Unfortunately, not enough time. Will we do Paddy McGinty's Goat? And then maybe we can do a Beatles Song of the Week?
Definitely.
Okay.
We're coming up on that now.
We are.
I think Paddy McGinty's Goat should go before any Beatles song.
100%. It's sort of the natural leader into...
It's a precursor to everything the Beatles have done.
Yeah.
And I know it was a big influence on them.
This is our only goat focused song.
Yeah.
We do have a song that is
by a
band with the name Goat in it. Do we have a song by a goat? What song is that?
I said the lyrics would be very simple to learn.
Right.
All right. My old favourite.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There we go. Paddy McGinty's Goat. It's for Kathy.
For all you farmers out there.
Reverbs.
Nice. 2, 3, 4.
Now Patrick McGinty was an Irishman of note. He came into a fortune, so Paddy bought a goat. Of goat's milk, said Paddy, I'm going to have me fill. But when he brought the nanny home, he found it was a bill. And all of the ladies who live in Killaloe, they each wore a bolster like their mammies used to do. They each had a bolster beneath their petticoat, and left the rest of Providence and to Paddy McGinty's goat. Mrs. Burke to her daughter said, "Listen, Mary Ann, who was the lad you were cuddling in the lane? He had long wiry whiskers hanging from his chin. 'Twas only Paddy McGinty's goat," she answered with a grin. And then she went away from the village in disgrace. She came back with powder and paint upon her face. She'd rings on her fingers, she wore a sable coat. You can bet your life she didn't get that from Paddy McGinty's goat. Little Nora McCarthy, the knot was going to tie. She washed out her trousseau and she hung it out to dry. Along came the goat and he saw the bits of white. She chewed up all the falderols on her wedding night. "Oh, turn out the light quick," she shouted out to Pat, "for though I'm your bride, sure I'm not worth looking at. I had two of everything, I hold you when I wrote, but now I'm wearing nothing thanks to Paddy McGinty's goat." Mickey Riley at the races the other day, he won $20 and he shouted hip hooray. He held up the banknotes saying, "Look at what I've got." Along came Paddy McGinty's goat and swallowed up the lot. "He's eaten me banknotes," said Mickey with the hump. They sent for the doctor to fetch a stomach pump. Oh, they pumped and they pumped for the $20 note, but all they got was 9 pence out to Paddy McGinty's goat. Now, Paddy McGinty's goat had a wondrous appetite. One morning for breakfast he ate some dynamite. A big box of matches he swallowed with a grin, and when he'd had his fill of that he drank some paraffin. He sat by the fireside, he didn't give a hang. He swallowed a spark and he exploded with a bang. So if you go to heaven you can bet your dollar note that the angel with the whiskers on is Paddy McGinty's goat.
There we go. Paddy McGinty's goat. And some goat puns, some goat humor happening there in the chat. A barber shop quartet.
Very
I like
nice.
it. Yeah.
With a horn section.
A horn section. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right.
Oh, dear.
Yes, so now, Beatles Song of the Week.
There's your mum.
Where? Oh, yeah.
With her Irish.
On Puck on Will. That's right. Look at that. I don't know what it means, though.
No. We live here.
I know that the Puck Festival is called off this year again.
Puck, yeah. And the food festival should have been this weekend.
The food festival, that really is a great festival. If you're ever around for that, it's a really, really nice environment around town. Obviously some
Dingle
great
Food
food,
Festival.
but so much more than that. It's just there's lots of bands playing around. It's much more of a family environment than a lot of the other festivals that happen. We have loads of festivals that normally happen. We have an animation festival. We have a film festival, which have now kind of been wrapped up in one. We've got a televised music festival that happens with some pretty big acts that have come through our tiny little town.
Yeah, that's going to be in the end of November this year, early December maybe.
Yeah. Food festival, that's absolutely fantastic. There's some wonderful stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
If you go to YouTube and put Other Voices Dingle up, you'll find some great stuff going way, way, way back to Amy Winehouse and some amazing acts.
Yeah.
I used to work in the hotel by the Old State. It was a pleasure to meet all these people.
Yeah, right. The stories.
Yeah, sitting at the bar with Donovan.
Yeah.
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 Playing Paddy Casey's guitar. Singing Josh Ritter songs in front of Josh Ritter.
Yeah.
Weird. Happy days. Right. Paddy McGinty's go. Cross that off, will you, Shannon? Come on.
Well, see what you've done? It's on you.
All right. I'm going to do Dingle Bay and Caledonia in not quite one, but...
Yeah, we got the Beatles Song of the Week, though, first.
Yeah, let's leave that.
Oh, we're
Because
leaving
it's
that.
more upbeat. I want to do it near the end. Because
Oh,
we got three sad ones there.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm going to do two of those, then the Beatles, and then a sad
I'm
one.
following you.
Yeah. Can we close off the request list of anybody? If Shannon, can
Oh,
you do that?
yeah. If you can close the request list off, Shannon, that would be
So we're
great.
going to run out of time.
Which one first are you doing?
Let's
Dingle
do...
Bay?
I'm going to do Dingle Bay, and then I'm just going to go into
Lovely.
Caledonia after a brief stop.
Lovely.
I'm going to tune this B string first.
Tuning is cheating, Dave. You should have tuned before.
Guitar doesn't tune anyway.
I don't know if I turn that one on. If you can turn it off from the command, possibly.
Can I do it here?
Yeah, you can as well.
That one. Which was it? That one?
Well, no, you have to go into the settings, and then go down to the queue,
Okay.
and then from there you can request active. Turn that off.
Done.
Look at that.
Cheers, mate.
We got it, Shan. Thanks though. Appreciate it.
We'll sort that out.
I don't know if I don't think that we set that. I'll turn that on through the request thing. Yeah. Okay. Dingle Bay.
Oh, look, it's Michelle Kenton.
Well, hello, Michelle.
Dingle Bay Hotel. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The sun was sinking o'er the westward. The fleet is leaving Dingle shore. I watch the men row in their curraghs as they mark the fishing ground near Skelligmore. All through the night men toil until the daybreak, while at home their wives and sweethearts kneel and pray that God might guard them and protect them and send them safely back to Dingle Bay. I see the green isle of Valentia. I mind the caves around Loch Lane, the gannets swinging with abandon as they watch the silver store that comes their way. I also see a ship on the horizon. She's sailing to a country far away. On board are exiles feeling lonely as they wave a fond farewell to Dingle Bay. Now years have passed as I came home, and time has left me old and grey. I sit and muse about my childhood and the happy hours I spent near Dingle Bay. I see again the green isle of Valentia and the isle of Inishmore seems far away. I am always dreaming of my homeland in the little spot I left near Dingle Bay. In the little spot I left near Dingle Bay.
Dingle Bay. Yeah, I don't know why it does that on Twitch. It doesn't like the word dingle. It's the first words.
I'll tell you why I'm first. Stupid Dingle. The Dawson. It's okay.
I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these past few days. I've been afraid I might drift away, so I've been telling old stories, singing songs, make me think about where I came from, and that's the reason why I might seem so far away today. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if if I should become a stranger, you know it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I have moved and kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving. I've lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the wing. I've kissed the ladies and left them crying, stolen dreams, now there's no denying. I've traveled hard, sometimes with conscience flying, somewhere with the wind. But let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, you know it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room and the forest choir, flames that could not get any higher, they're withered now, they're gone. But I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I must do tomorrow. When the hands are shaking and the kisses flown, then I will disappear. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, you know it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had.
Dougie MacLean, Caledonia. Thanks for the kind words.
Lovely song to sing.
Indeed. Which one are we on now, Dave? We're just nearing in on it now.
Beatles song of the week.
Oh, Beatles
It's
song
gotta
of the
be now.
week. Okay, we're doing it.
Thank you again for those of you who are throwing stuff in the tip jar. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very, very much.
We really
Much
do.
appreciated.
It's
No
been
obligation,
lovely.
but if you feel like dropping something in, theblones.com/live, you'll find all the stuff there. But included there is the tip jar. So thanks to those who've thrown a tip in, and those who are going to. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
You're
You're very nice to us.
Aren't you just very nice?
And just for you, we're going to do a Beatles song.
Just for you, we're going to play a song that I don't really know.
Everyone knows this one. It's on Sgt. Pepper.
It's not a matter of knowing it. It's a matter of knowing it, Dave.
But everyone knows that they'll will it into being. They will.
Okay. We're going to try it. Oh, Beatles song of the week. It's the Beatles song of the week. Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Right now.
Oh, see, that's what I should have done.
Just kind of push you in the right direction there.
Okay.
Should be a little riff in the background there.
For sure.
Anyway.
We're getting on it. We'll get on it.
Because the world is round. It's the Beatles song of the week. Alright, enough messing around. Giddy this evening.
We're going to wing it. We're winging this one.
No, I'm going to do it properly.
Okay. You do it properly. I'll wing it.
Give me the same speed that we did it when we rehearsed it all those weeks ago.
3, 4.
What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're all alone? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends.
I like your natural fade there, Dave, spinning around in the seat.
Can't get back now.
No. All right.
It's the Beatles song of the week.
There you go.
Shannon.
A little help from my friend.
Look at Shannon putting it up there on the list and then taking it off. Thank you. That means we've played
you.
it. We can keep track.
Indeed. Okay. We're going a little bit over, but that's all right.
And there's no bill.
No, there's none.
Yeah.
So we're going to do what, 2 more?
Yeah, this is for Christiane. This was one of our songs of the week many moons ago.
Many, many moons ago now.
Many.
Moons enough that I'm going to bring up the chords for it.
All right. This is called Down by the Sally Gardens from an 1889 poem.
Ah, thanks for the kind words. We try.
Tracy.
Okay.
I like that one. That's going to be in a happy hour song. In,
Oh,
in its own way.
I think that's one of the reasons to get all these Beatles songs in is that the happy hour set.
Oh, totally.
We've had to do a lot of happy hour sets. We've done some, I would say a lot, not nearly as much as we normally would do, but we've had some drinks receptions.
Yeah, well, we've done more Saturday nights than we usually do. We used to take Saturday nights off before the lockdown came.
True,
in. A lot
true.
of Saturday nights, unless we had something going on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, Down by the Sally Gardens is what it's called.
2, 3, 4.
Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Gardens with little snow white feet. She bid me take life easy as the leaves grow on the trees. But I, being young and foolish, with her did not agree. In a field by the river, my love and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she laid her snow white hand. She bid me take life easy as the grass grows on the wind. But I was young and foolish, and now I am full of tears. She bid me take life easy as the leaves grow on the trees. But I, being young and foolish, with her did not agree. But I was young and foolish, and now I am full of tears.
There we go. I like that one. Such a lovely melody on that.
That's the best we've done that.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't speed up either. Don't tell anyone.
I didn't play all the right chords.
Did you not? I got one wrong.
Don't tell anybody.
Nice song.
all
Thank
right.
you for that request.
We want to say thank you to everybody for joining us.
I want to say hi
what
to
is
Scott.
the
Hi, Scott.
Where's Scott on?
So Scott just popped up there.
Oh, hey, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Thanks to everyone for joining us. My name is Tom. That's Dave. We're called the Blow-ins. You probably know that.
Yeah.
Thanks. We really appreciate it. Thanks for all the requests. Thanks for all the lovely tips. All that information is at theblowins.com/live. That's all the tip jars. That's all their song requests. That's all the social kind of stuff. So that's where we'll let everybody know. What else? Back. We're not sure what
We're
the
not
story
sure
is.
about next week. We'll let you know.
Yeah.
We will let you know.
We'll let you know via the social.
Yeah, stay on the socials.
What are we finishing up with, Dave?
It's only natural.
It's only natural. Fun. This is a song from a
This is one of our favourites, really, isn't it?
yeah. They're New Zealand, are they?
New Zealand, yeah, Australian,
New Zealand.
yeah.
Crowded House.
Antipodean.
Ooh, Antipodean. Fantastic. This is called "It's Only Natural" by Crowded House.
Yes, and thank you.
Thanks
for
very
the
much. We'll see you all next time.
This is for Andrew. 2, 2, 4. Thanks, Alan.
Thanks, Shannon, for the modding stuff.
Yeah. Stepped all over that.
Start now.
Ice will melt, water will boil. You and I shake off this mortal coil that's bigger than us. You don't have to worry about it. Ready or not, here comes the drop. You feel lucky when you know where you are. You know it's gonna come true. Here in your arms I remember. It's only natural, and I should want to be there with you. It's only natural that you should feel the same way too. It's easy when you don't try, going on first impressions. Man in a cage has made his confession now. See me at my worst, and it won't be the last time I'm down there. I want you to know I feel completely at ease. You ring like a book that's falling down between your knees. Please let me have my way with you. It's only natural that I should want to be there with you. It's only natural that you should feel the same way too. It's circumstantial, there's nothing written in the sky, and we don't even have to try. But we'll be shaking like mud, the buildings of glass, sinking to the bed. We'll be under the rocks again. You don't have to say, don't you afraid. It's only natural, and I should wanna be there with you. It's only natural, oh, you should feel the same way too. It's circumstantial, it's something I was born to. It's only natural, can I help it if I want to? Ooh.
shot for the first time ever.
Can I have it if I want to?
Thanks everyone. See you next time.
See you all next time.